Hey, this is Sonny in the 419, and I am inside of Chief Wenzinger's cruiser, right? Is that what you call it?
marked Ford PIU, police utility.
Okay. How long you been in that police force now here in Fremont?
I started here in Fremont back in 2010.
2010. So, okay, so let's see, 8 years from now, 8 years ago. So a little bit while you were in, they started this thing called the State Street,
State Street
Cruise
Cruising
and Car Show.
Yeah, this is going to be the 8th year.
This will be
Saturday.
the 8th year this Saturday, and we're actually going to get on State Street here.
Take a little pre-cruise.
Yeah, take a little pre-cruise. Now, I love it. I love it. You know, I have an old car myself. When I was back in the 80s, I know I'm a lot older than you. Yeah, so when you were 4 years old, I got myself a 67 Camaro. And we used to come over here. I was in high school. And we used to come over here to Fremont. I lived in Clyde.
Okay.
And take it up and down State Street. What a thrill that was. I ran into Steve Zienta. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
He had a 69 Firebird, I believe. And just we started at where Rural King is. It used to be the bowling alley, Rainbow Lanes. And we'd go all the way down to Burger King, the BK Lounge, we called it.
BK Lounge. So, believe it or not, right around 96, 97, 98, I was doing the same thing.
Where's you?
Yeah, not every night, not probably as much as some kids did it, but a buddy of mine and I didn't have a car, he did. No, it wasn't a Camaro or anything nice, but we made the trek back and forth and back and forth and
did you?
back and forth and back and forth.
It was like well known. Like I would see people from Napoleon, Toledo, especially on a Friday night. You know, because I didn't go to a lot of football games back then because I had cross country in the morning.
Okay, yeah.
And so we'd go cruising a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'd run into people from all over Castalia, and you know, and then now to see that this car show has become so huge around here, it brings in so many people from all over.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly a car guy myself, but I like nice things, and I love seeing all the cars. I've been to a handful of car shows, and none other like the Cruising State Street car show that happens in the city of Fremont.
Yeah, just all the cars that used to show up at Potter Village from all over, just to see some of the, you know, you talk a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, these are people that put a lot of their time and energy and financial energy into these, and they're very cool.
Yes, they are. You know, my dad's got a 49 Mercury, and he brings it over, and he's 84 years old.
Yeah.
And some of the behaviors that's happened the last few years has kind of, you know, scared him off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, all the, you know, the smoke, the big diesel trucks just letting out the black smoke, and you know, that's something we want to cut down, right?
So absolutely. Last year, I learned, and maybe this shows my inexperience.
Yes.
And I'm disappointed that some people participating in the cruise were participating maybe to ruin other people's days. Spectators, nicer vehicles, they pull up and roll call and dump smoke on them. So that's one of the things that we're targeting is excessive exhaust.
Yeah, especially like right here it happens. And I totally understand that it takes away from what it was meant to be.
I completely agree. And the two things that we're really targeting is, one is the excessive exhaust, and we're going to try to be talking with those people that have their chairs parked or themselves parked too close to the road. You know, I understand being in the grass next to the curb, next to the pavement, you might have a really good view. But back towards the sidewalk or in a parking lot back off the roadway, you know, just as fine.
I've seen kids right out here on the curb, sitting on the curb, and that's not good. You know, these are old cars. You don't know about the brake systems and inexperienced drivers.
Inexperienced drivers, misbehaving drivers, people that aren't that experienced with their vehicles. You know, they also participate.
Right.
You know, I've been putting little messages out in social media.
Yeah, I saw those.
And you know, just trying to encourage people to come out and enjoy themselves, but responsibly and safely at the same time. We won't be able to enforce every vehicle.
Right. Just like any day, like somebody could peel out right now.
We'd have a pretty good shot at getting somebody if they peeled out right in front of us. But on that day, you know, there's at least double the traffic. It complicates getting in traffic and pulling vehicles over. And so you really have to pick and choose. If everybody's speeding on the highway, how many people can you pull over? If everybody is peeling out tires, how many of them you can pull over? I don't know, but I know how many we're going to try. And we're going to start by targeting the people who are doing it excessively. And if anybody's been around and seen the car show, we all know that there are some people taking it excessive.
Absolutely.
I mean, if smoke is rolling out the back of your car and you're at an intersection, that's excessive. If the car behind you is getting flecked with rubber,
Yes.
they're too close for one,
Very too.
and you
that's true.
probably shouldn't be heating up and putting rubber on the road.
What I thought. So Chief is going to be here. Are you going to be in a cruiser probably?
I am.
Okay. So he's going to be here. I'm going to be here. Oh, if it's not raining, you'll see me in my convertible. My convertible does not peel out.
No, it doesn't.
It's a Sunbird with a 4-cylinder.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about me peeling out. But so just calm down, everybody, and just have fun, man. Just have fun. If you're a spectator, try not to get too close. And man, just enjoy the evening. Enjoy all the cars and all the time and effort that these guys and ladies put into these vehicles. It's just amazing. It's not just money that they put in, which in turn is, but they just take care of them so much. So we don't want to get anybody hurt sitting on too close or anything. So what do you think, Chief? Come on out, right?
Yeah, come on out.
Come on out. Have some
Enjoy
fun
with
here in
us.
Fremont. We'll see you Saturday night on State Street.